Is it some devil that crawls inside of you?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Sorry about the late podcast. Life just slips through your fingers sometimes, man. It's been a I better fucking focus here. I recorded a podcast earlier this week, and it sucked. And maybe after a year in, I'm not trying to give you guys bad podcasts. I know I still am, as we all have seen the solo episodes. So sorry. But here we are. This one's already better, significantly better. There's like a linear theme to it. All 38 seconds. Hi, how's everybody doing? I've been enjoying. Who fucking talks like that? What, do you ever hear yourself talk and you go, "Oh, I don't say that word right." Oh, or like you hear other people say, like, here's one of those fucking words, saw. How come saw always sounds like people are saying Saul? Oh, I saw. Oh yeah, I saw him over there. You saw? S-A-W-L? There's no L in saw. I hate when people say saw and it sounds like saw. Saul. Why? S-A-U-L? Are they saying a name? That's one of those words. Well, I just did that with enjoying. So I've really been enjoying you guys on social media, interacting with you, and fucking thank you guys so much for just like the fucking answering my questions and letting me rant to them. It's so nice. I've created this own little like fucking theme where I ask you guys a question, you guys fucking answer it on Instagram, and then I have some sort of spastic funny response or whatever. And it's really fun. I like it. You guys know I'm gonna shit on something you say or don't, whatever, and just like be a fucker about it. And you welcome the process. You let it happen. You're okay with that. Thank you so much. That's all I could ever ask from people, is just allow the creative process to take place. Allow the jokes to bomb. Allow the good ones to land. Allow the bad drawings to get drawn, whatever. And, let the masterpieces fucking come out. Thank you. Thank you so much. I seriously have some like attention deficit issues or something, because I cannot fucking like sit here, look in the direction of the microphone to speak into it without like turning, looking somewhere. Like I have to look at my room. My room is covered in just like random shit that I've collected for nearly a decade. It's just like books and sunglasses and records and CDs and fucking movies and VHS tapes and pictures and posters and movie cards and unopened action figures and toys and paintings and participation trophies and fucking just like cups and tech decks and fucking more posters and I'm just literally listing off everything I see around me. Like, oh my God. It's such a clusterfuck in here. It's amazing that anyone comes in here and doesn't have an immediate claustrophobic attack. Like there's no clear path to my bedroom, bed from my door in my bedroom. It's the worst. I've had this iPod, those old iHomes, like when you actually had to plug your iPod into the iHome and leave it there and it would play music. I have one of those in my room. I think I got it from Kylie. I think she was going to throw it out or whatever. And I was like, I'll take this. I got 2 old ass iPod Nanos that have music that I still like in it. And I think I've used it probably 0 times. So there's a weird fucking thing about music that fucks me up. Like I said, I have like old music I still like on iPods. I still like all that old music. I don't have guilty pleasures. Is that okay? People, I don't fucking go back and go like, oh, how could I have listened to that? I mean, maybe there's something, but I don't remember what it is. And you guys would know, and you guys probably fucking point it out and be like, well, you said you used to like this and this is garbage. But I don't know. Like, I can look at my CD collection, my album collection, whatever, records, vinyl. I don't see anything up there that I'm like, ugh, gross. We gotta get rid of this. Maybe we could fucking sell this anonymously on eBay or the black market. I don't have that. I think I grew up listening to like classic rock a lot and like heavy metal and eventually punk rock, and I just had this real like pretentious way of looking at music like as a little kid, because the other kids I went to school with, the music they liked was like current shit, like popular shit, and that was like the worst possible thing to me. I was like, ugh, yuck, you like that shit? That's like being friends with the principal that gets me in trouble. Like, why would you fucking be friends with, like, you're, you know, in School of Rock when he's talking about the man, and he said, you know, the principal, she's the man. You know, like, to me, that's just what you listening to like mainstream shit was. I was like, you're not that the School of Rock like told me that. Like, I just definitely had that same fucking mentality of like, that's just like fucking sellout mainstream bullshit. Like, I don't fucking, and it's such a like archaic way of thinking, because there's so much good mainstream things and they're there for a reason and they stand out or they don't. I don't know. Sometimes they get flooded because they're drowned within the stream. I'm going to keep using this metaphor. But yeah, fucking, I don't know. Also, today, as I'm recording this, is February 13th, 2020. It's been 50 fucking years since Black Sabbath's self-titled album Black Sabbath was released. 50 fucking years. I woke up wearing a Black Sabbath t-shirt because I have like 9 of them and it's my favorite band, but not even realizing that it was that day, and had to like go online and I was like, oh, holy shit, and fucking what a coincidence. I'm a true fan. I had the shirt on. Didn't know it was happening today. Fucking amazing. I'm going to listen to that. I really want to. Jesus fucking Christ. Excuse me. Oh man, taste that one. I really want to listen to some Black Sabbath and smoke a little weed and fucking the whole first album and just kick it and relax. But I can't. I got shit to do, because that's life. Because just like the old men in Black Sabbath, I've grown up and I have responsibilities. I have to go to work. I have to go to the gym. I have to go Valentine's Day shopping. I have to do this shit. It's not fun. It's not pretty. I'm not stoked about it. Valentine's Day is fucking cringy and dumb and stupid and lame, but that doesn't mean I love Kylie any less, and doesn't mean I don't want to do something nice and fucking romantic and sweet and make her swoon over me. There's nothing worse than when I'm like talking to her and we're like, oh, you know, like, Valentine's Day, like, you don't get me anything, you know, that you do that whole thing, whatever. But, and then like we just have a low key holiday, and then I see other people's Valentine's Day online and like Instagram, and I get sucked into the trap. I'm like, God damn it, they win, and they got me. I totally get fooled. I get fooled. I'm fooled. I'm like, look, they're enjoying themselves. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking. I don't want Kylie to be online and then see something this guy did for his girl or girl did for her girl or whatever combination of sexualities you could think of, and then think like, oh, damn, that's so cool. I wish that happened to me in my relationship. So I'm just trying to, you know, I don't want that to happen. I don't want her to fucking be like, oh, wow, Dallas, way to not step it up. What did I say? Snot. Way to not step it up. I'm telling you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go to like, Kylie even gave me this idea. She fucking is going to the Dollar Store, whatever. She's going to get some little like, you know, like you traded Valentines. You got them for your whole class, except like that weird smelly kid. He didn't like it. He didn't get a lot of Valentines. He used to like to get the little like, the themed cards. Like some people had SpongeBob ones. I remember in 3rd grade we had Lord of the Rings ones, and like there's all kinds of cool ones. Like I'm sure there's a bunch of Avengers ones right now, and you know, all that shit, even though it's like, you know, a year or 2 out. Like, calm down. I'm not doing it anymore. No more Avengers, please. Also, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fucking get a pack of cards and just give them to everyone. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for giving them to the wrong person. Like, I was just being friendly. It's not my fault. Her tits are big. Sorry. As I'm being hit with the fake flowers that I stole from some display somewhere. Kylie doesn't hit me. That's just a joke, guys. You can relax. Happy Valentine's Day, Kylie. If you're listening to this, I hope you had a lovely, awesome, beautiful Valentine's Day, and I hope it only gets better from here. And our anniversary is coming up very soon, like in a few days after that. So you're welcome. But yeah, is anyone else? What they call it in the headlines when they were like superhero fatigue? Is that what it is? Super Marvel fatigue? Where you're just like done with all the fucking movies, all the Marvel movies. The Black Widow movie coming out too fucking late. It's too late. I love Scarlett Johansson, and I would, kill 50 men to dive headfirst into her ass, but I don't. Like, I'm finding it hard to build up the goddamn give a fuck to go see Black Widow. I'm like, this is the movie I wanted like 3, 4, 5 years ago. At least after Iron Man 2 explained that, then you could see, oh, damn. It would, fucking Jesus Christ. And it's like, she's fucking dead, right? In Endgame, she's fucking killed. She kills herself. She dies. She fucking bam, bam, sacrifice, soul stone. She fucking Anthony Bourdain's herself out of there. She fucking, I'm sorry. I love you, Anthony. Rest in peace. You're my hero. I'm going to cry inside now. I seriously have if you guys don't believe me, there's a fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Anthony Bourdain books behind me. So, and one of them was Tim's future guest and former guest of the Bad Etiquette podcast. He said he's going to come on here like 2 or 3 times or some shit. Fucking bet. I challenge you. This coffee's pretty good. I might have to take a break here, get some more. Yeah. Be right back, folks. Hey, Bad Etiquette listener, if you're enjoying the show and would like to support the podcast, you can donate to our PayPal at paypal.me/baddallas. And we're back in no time, motherfucker. Got my coffee, got right back up here. I'm out of breath still. I haven't even caught my breath. Apparently stairs that in a house I've lived in 8 years are still a fucking challenge, so whew. I'm just kidding. Why do people think being out like breathing heavily it means you're out of shape? It's like, no, that's your body like kicking into gear, like breathing. I don't know. I guess breathing heavily when you just take some standard stairs might be an issue, but it just gets your fucking heart pumping, get your heart rate up, and your fucking blood pumping and shit. It's good for you. God damn it. Next time you're breathing heavy, just keep doing with that. That's a good thing. Breathe heavy. Get your fucking cardio under control. Breathe. I don't know. I'm just talking shit because I'm getting fitter and fitter from jiu-jitsu. Anyways, yeah. Dude, it's super radical, dadical. I love jiu-jitsu. I had a class last night and I didn't even break a sweat the entire time because we didn't actually roll. We were just doing drilling and shit. So it was just like super low key. And it was still just like my mind is a flutter with bliss. I felt so much better after. I was just like, you're just involved. You're focused. You're learning how to strangle people. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. Oh, man. If I had my own drinking game, I would just listen to my podcast and just say I'd take a shot or a drink every time I went, oh man. For Hannah. It's like what the goddamn shit I do when I don't know what I'm going to say next. The solo podcasts are kind of the worst, like for me, because I don't have an hour of interesting thoughts, as you've noticed. But when I'm sitting here with someone, we like really get into it. And it's like we can go interesting back and forth and have a volley with like one topic. How cool is that? That's fucking awesome. I love that. Also, I fucking recorded that bad podcast I recorded earlier this week. I did the Facebook Live. So Facebook did a live video of it, and then it posted the live video. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought I saved it to drafts. And then I go on my YouTube last night and it's fucking there. And it has like, not to brag, but it had 2 views. And I was like, what the fuck? I feel so violated. Because it's like my laptop built-in webcam, which there's no reason to ever use. I don't need the webcam in here. I think maybe like I could plug an exterior aftermarket webcam in that's nice, but this built-in one is such garbage. It looks like a fucking Android phone on Snapchat, just always like smudgy looking. What is up with that? No one can explain to me, and I haven't Googled it because I'm lazy and feel self-entitled enough to have some fucking cuck explain it to me. But can anyone explain to me why Android phones, like, it, even with a nice, it's nice technology, it looks great, it's new, it's the new phone, and then they take a picture and it looks blurry and crappy, and it's just like, I thought this was a Galaxy. Like, I know they explode and shit, but even bombs look good. Fucking weird. Why I don't get it. Why does it look like there's grease on the camera lens, or there's fucking, and if you're listening to this out there on an Android phone, you can just stop now. I don't need your fucking listenership. I'm just kidding. What I say when I need to backtrack and I change the subject real quick. Parkour. Fucking back and forth. Mental gymnastics. Oh, Jesus. You think I'd learn not to hit the fucking mic and mic arm, but my coffee and microphone just don't really mesh too well. Maybe if I move it over here. See, that's why I need video. You can see what a goddamn goofball I'm being. This is why I need video, so you can see what a goofball I'm being. Get lots of views, be nice and famous, monetize. Good old fucking coffee. Hot coffee at 2:43 in the afternoon on a Thursday. That sounds hot. What sounds hotter? Nothing. That sounds like I should be sweating talking about it. I need to fucking wrap this shit up. It's only 16 minutes into this. God, I have so much shit to do. I'm such a fucking ugly, lazy cunt. I'm not even lazy. I woke up early. I'm doing fine. Dallas, Valentine's Day can suck my dick. I just feel so bad, It's in the middle of between paychecks, I have no money. I can't do something romantic. And it's just like, I don't know how many more romantic gestures to like make up and like copy from movies. Like, what do I have to do? Pretty soon it's just going to be like boring shit. Like, I'm going to propose to you in Olive Garden on Valentine's Day, like a fucking basic twat bag. Because I'm not going to have anything left. I'm not going to I don't know what to do. Our anniversary's coming up. I don't know what to fucking do. I'm stressing out hard. I have no money. Jesus. I'm supposed to be saving money. I'm supposed to be saving money, putting it into an account, and then moving on that money. And guess what? I'm not doing that. I need to sell all the shit, all the cluster in my fucking room. How much? I don't listen to my records and on my record player, but I know the second I sell it, I'm going to cry because I won't have that. I have so much shit that is just like, I don't put things in my bedroom just for the sheer sake of having them. Like, all of them have some sort of sentimentality to them. I have a framed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a black and white photograph, like a real black and white photograph from like the 1800s. It might just be a print, but it's in a frame. I got this from my great-grandparents' house, who might have actually taken the picture of him for all I know. And I can't get rid of that. That's from my great-grandparents' house. This is like the only thing I have of them, that amazing relationship I had with nearly century-old people. I just, I don't know. I can't wait to have like a creative space for a podcast and to have like, whose podcast like office setup I like? Gary V. He has shelves of like collectibles. It's super clean. It's very like, just the aesthetic's really cool. Nice table, Nice expensive ass looking table. Got the good mic arms. Got the Shure SMB7s. Fucking, the standard for podcasting. I don't even know. Do you guys like podcasts? Are you even listening to this? I need someone to talk to. This is one of those weeks I should have talked to someone. I don't have anything interesting to bring you. I'm just stressing out. I was so stressed I didn't eat for a whole day. My fat ass not eating for a whole day. The only thing I ate was alcohol. Fucking idiot. I don't know what to do. Life's such a fucking goddamn mind fuck. Like, I should be happy as shit right now. This podcast growing like mold. It's amazing. Thank you guys so fucking much. Why am I complaining? I just need to be more grateful. I need to be more positive. I need to listen to something that's going to get me all jazzed about fucking being happy and psyched and stuff. I am happy. I have a room full of useless crap in a lovely part of town. Okay, maybe not that part, but fucking, yeah. I'm not gonna brag to you guys. Hey, I got a lot of cool shit in this room and you don't, and I have a podcast. Anyways, yeah, fuck. What do you guys do? What do you guys like to do? I'm gonna put that question out there. How do you stay positive? I'm gonna put this on here. It's gonna be on Instagram. If you're viewing the Instagram post and you remember the post, and then you end up on fucking. Wait, what was I listening to the? Here we go. Oh, God, there's a zit in my forehead. Don't look. Okay, here I am. All right, I'm going to fucking ask the question. Put a filter on. What acne? There we go. How do you stay positive? It sucks because I do get like a ton of responses now, and I really appreciate that. But fuck, is it fucking depressing when they don't all happen at once? I love when they all happen at once. I want them all to fucking show up and give me whatever's content. Supply me with the content, damn it. The first like 20, 30 minutes of these is really just getting the gunk out of my brain, all the stupid thoughts, all the fucking stupid frustrations, all the goddamn dumb, idiotic bullshit molecules. And honestly, like the first 20 minutes, that's like when the name of the episodes comes out. It just fucking queefs out of my mouth. Like, it's great. I love it. That's going. Okay. See, I can't do this high. I like the energy better. I don't know if I could smoke weed and do a podcast. It's not good. I don't recommend it. There's just too much fun and energy and like spasms and spastic and spazzy bullshit. You guys like spaz? You guys like grindcore? You like a little bit of power violence? You like the band Spaz? Anyways, you like the dog in Spawn named Spaz? I think I do have ADD, and I don't think the podcast helps. I think it only encourages it, and there's like new synapses and neural pathways that are just being developed and growing and getting fucking like flooded. Like my brain cells and the thought tunnels are literally just becoming skid rows in major cities, just fucking filled with stinky, drug-addled, insane, psycho, ugly, broken thoughts. Just like the people. Oh, that's going to come back to haunt me. Going to have some fucking homeless man. You know a homeless man chased me when I was like 14? I didn't deserve it. Oh, you know what? He chased me? Wait a second. I got chased by 2 homeless people that day. I was 14 years old. I got chased by a homeless man for knocking a paper cup over that by all means was not his. I didn't know who he was. And he's just like, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. And he was nowhere near that. It was a fucking soda cup. And I just like kicked it over. And because I was 14, because that's what you do. And he was just like chasing after me. And I was like, okay, I know you can't out skate me here. Because I was on a skateboard. And I just fucking rolled away. And it was hilarious. And then later downtown in the city, there was some fucking homeless guy yelling at me again. I was skating like through their fucking homeless encampment or something. It's like, dude, you have as much right to be here as me. I'm not fucking. This isn't your living room. It's not really your living room. You just happen to post up here, just like I'm happy in to do. I'm catching myself more and more. I'm learning, guys. You're gonna one of these days you're gonna have a podcast with me, and I'm gonna say every word perfectly. I'll be 200 years old, and medicine will have advanced greatly, and the fucking I don't know. I don't even know. Where am I going with that thought? What else? I'm told saying what else is like a bad sign because it's like you should show up prepared, especially like if you're a comedian. You can't just be like, what else? What else? Fucking show up with your material, dude. You don't have 5 minutes? Come on. I got nothing, honestly. I saw Spider-Man 2, the DVD, on my bookshelf, and I lost my mind. There's nothing left. I might need to sneeze again. You can look forward to that. I'll have someone back next week. It's going to be a very interesting week. It's going to be very, very interesting. I think Tuesday? I'm going to set it up right now, actually. As a matter of fact, folks, I'm setting it up right now. You just hold your goddamn horses. I'm going to text someone. All right, so there. It's set up. Text sent. We're fine. You'll see. I think you guys are really going to like this one. Is it a repeat guest, Alice? That's besides the point. It's the content of the character, not the repetition of the guest. For Hannah. And it's not Tim. Tim needs to chill. If Tim's listening to this, stop getting tattoos. I'm just kidding. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Someone asked me or expressed interest, not to brag, but this is my podcast you're listening to. If you want to listen to someone else talk about something other than themselves, go to the fucking Not Me, You podcast. Someone expressed interest in getting some of my artwork tattooed on them, and I've had my art tattooed on people, and I use the term art very loosely. Like it's, I use it like it's just a umbrella term for the doodles I do. But I was super flattered, and I have like shoe boxes full of it. So those tattoos, I will not talk shit about, and I will not mind. But for the most part, like, you know what I see? I see a lot of people my age wasting their time and money getting tattoos and not actually working on themselves. I don't get it. Why are you doing that? Why are you spending so much money? If I had all of the money from the tattoos that you guys had, I would be using it for like, maybe I want to start a podcast. Maybe I'll start my own YouTube video page. Maybe I'll fucking start, selling things online. Maybe I'll buy some canvas and do little paintings and sell those on Etsy or some shit. Like I'd literally be doing so many more things, like making that money earn me money, or like doing things creatively or expressing myself. And I guess getting a tattoo is expressing yourself, but it's really someone else's artwork that you're just applying onto you. And then it's there forever. And I just don't get it. Like so many, like when I see people my age, like I'm 24, like people still getting like tons of tattoos or just getting a tattoo every month. Like it's like, so addicted. I need more. That stupid shit. Fucking, I don't get it. It makes no fucking sense. Why are you doing that? That's a lot of money. You're just like, it does not make it. It's like when you were a kid and you like shave your head or dye your hair or cut it or fucking, it's just one more like, I need a temporary fix or a permanent fix to a temporary problem, or a long-term fix to a temporary problem. When I see people with a lot of tattoos, I think these people are very insecure and they have to cover themselves that they're not even working on with ink. That's not true for everyone. That's not an absolute. I know I have tattooists listening. Thank you. And if you ever give me a tattoo, thank you. I'm probably going to have some more. But at this point in time, and I know I said this a couple of years ago somewhere, but at this point in time, I don't see myself getting any more tattoos. Like, I think I'm good. I think I'm all tattooed up. I have 9 tattoos. They're all small, relatively, like easy to look at. There's not a problem. Like, I think I'm good. I don't think I want any more. Could you imagine getting like and also I'm only 24. I have 9 tattoos. What? Could you imagine if every 24 years you had 9 tattoos? You'd still have 30 fucking 6 tattoos by the time you were 75. Like, that's still a fucking goddamn ton of tattoos. You don't need that many. They're all, and here's another thing. Tattoos fuck me up because like so many of mine are like unrelated and it just looks fucking weird. What am I? It looks like my bedroom wall where it's just like, oh, there's a painting of a tree. Then there's fingers that are in a pussy. And then there's a fucking powerlifting trophy. And then there's a fucking Cure poster. But then there's a calendar. Is that a gift card? Why is that on the wall? Oh, but there's candy corn lights. There's sunglasses. It's just like random fucking shit. And it's just like action figure. There's a Joker. Like, what is this? There's a dream catcher. That's the fucking worst part is when people get dream catchers tattooed. And then I actually have a dream catcher on my wall. Do I believe in that hokey fucking woo-woo shit? No, but my brother made it, so it's staying there. So I appreciate that. You know who I saw last year that sucked? Father John Misty. Fucking overrated. Don't like him. That was a super awesome show to be given an opportunity to go to for free. You got VIP parking, but the performance, I don't really care. Dude is boring. Father John Misty phoned it in. He dressed goofy. It just felt like I was being like, people, we can tell when you're fucking bullshitting us. That was fake. That was a fake performance. That was a baloney fucking shitty phoned in performance. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe you were there too and you saw him in Santa Barbara and you're like, oh, this is great. I love it. He's amazing. This is iconic. But you know who else I saw there? The Raconteurs and Melvins opened up for him. That's real fucking, those are real shows. Those are real sets. Those are insane. Couldn't hold a fucking candle to the wind, Father John Misty. That name, it's goofy. I mean, what name isn't goofy? Raconteurs, Melvins. Those names are also goofy too. And if you like Father John Misty, I'm not trying to offend. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit if you like Father John Misty. That should be your biggest secret. Father John Misty. It's not even a bad person or a bad band. It's just not for me. How did I get on this? When we're talking shit about tattoos, god damn, Adderall must be good. Just fucking being on the straight and narrow, just being like on point, on focus, on the fucking agenda, just sticking to something. I'd probably be so productive. Just lose a bunch of weight, have no soul, be like completely boring as a person, but just like clean my room and do my laundry and fucking get things done all the time. Sounds nice. Just be like on a fucking Adderall vacation. What's the other one? A Ritalin. Yeah, fucking Ritalin. I'm such a fucking square. I don't know drugs at all. I think like drugs still just fucking make me so nervous. Like even when my friends talk about them, I'm like, yeah, let's do them. Not. It's scary. Drugs are fucking terrifying. Sometimes I smoke too much weed and I'm like, this movie's changing my perception of reality. I can't do it. I mean, that's really the only reason I like it, but such a fucking fuckery. You know what? Actually, this is a sincere thought I've had. I think I'm going to do a podcast, or at least attempt to do a podcast. And it's going to be a solo one because that's going to be harder solo. I'm going to do a podcast with no cuss words. I mean, I'm sure I'll slip up a few times, like, and not realize it because it's so like fucking second nature. But I'm going to try to do one without cussing, without saying a cuss word. And I'll give you like a rundown of the cuss words beforehand. Like, I guess the cuss words would be like, can't say fuck, shit, asshole, cunt, cock. Is there any other ones? But like, I don't know. Ass, couldn't say that. Couldn't have any fucking, modifications of the word fuck. Fuck, shit, piss, cunt, hell. What the hell? Damn it. Is hell and damn aren't cuss words, and I don't give a shit. Okay? I don't give a shit. Those are not cuss words. I got kicked out of the YMCA skate park when I was a kid for saying hell or damn. I said one and then I said the other on purpose because I knew if they thought one was bad, they thought the other one was worse. I think I said damn it or something because I like hit my shin with my skateboard when I was fucking at least 12 years old. And then these people are like, oh, you can't say that. You can't say that. You have to go. That's not allowed. And I was like, what the hell did I say? And they're like, you know, when people like get so fucking uppity and frustrated, they like start fucking skipping like a like, you know, they fucking do that shit. It was same thing happening. And I remember it was a bunch of these stupid fucking like kiss ass girls. And it was just like, why? Like they were just like sucking the YMCA's cock. Why do you have to make it so graphic, Dallas? I don't know. But it was just so funny because they were like trying to get me to like leave because I said damn it or something. Damn it. Not shit, not fuck, not cunt, not piss, not shit balls, asshole, twat, fucker, lick, dick, or anything. None of that. I said damn. And it's like, damn is a fucking noun, technically. Like I could be talking about like a damn beaver's built, you know? Like, what the fuck are you? It was so stupid. And I was like, what the hell did I say? I remember I literally said, what the hell did I say? I'm sitting there. It's the middle of the day. Anthony and I is flying over people with his Mohawk helmet. It was, a classic day in the mid 2000s. And it was just like, fucking, I can't believe. It's so stupid. I just did it myself. So yeah, you know when people get like frustrated and you like don't even know how to think, you just start skipping. Working that one out, I guess. Fucking stupid bitch. Wherever she is, I hope people are literally screaming, hell, damn, hell, damn, right in her fucking dumb fucking shit face. Why are you, see, that's why I just did it again. I don't get why the goddamn shit people try to fucking police words. It's just a word. Kiana said it great when she was talking about cussing in front of her parents on that episode, and I believe it was 51 or something. She was talking about how her parents don't think, like, it's like orange could be a cuss word, like any word could be like the bad word, like it just is a word that for whatever reason someone decided meant something. And it's just like, how fucking stupid and arbitrary is that shit? And I remember some like kiss ass dude like rolling up on a skateboard like, yeah, YMCA, isn't that like Young Man's Christian Association? Which at this point I had no idea what it was, and I was like full blown like Satan, atheist, whatever bullshit, just whatever bombastic, iconoclastic version of myself I could have been. So I was like, glad to leave. Fuck you guys. I don't need your shitty metal ramps with giving me fucking third-degree burns when I slide on them. You're still bitter about this, Dallas, huh? Yeah, a little bit. Fucking cocksuckers. That's so stupid. Why do people just stop trying to tell people what the fuck they can or can't say? That's the problem. That's literally the problem. I don't think people should say mean things to people and hurt people's feelings just for the fuck of it. And I don't think people should call each other racial slurs. But when you're telling ordinary people like, oh, you can't say this or that, you're now controlling someone, you're confining someone, and you're putting this like societal cage on them. And when you cage an animal, they get fucking pissed. And humans are an animal. I know. Yeah, they are. Yeah. So it just, whether like fucking go to a fucking indigenous tribe in the middle of the Amazon, put one of them in a cage, see how they act. And then go into the middle of a fucking workplace and tell a guy he can't say fart because it offends the ladies in the room. He's going to be pissed. He's going to be like, I can't. He's going to. He can't say fart. He's going to be super pissed. He's not going to be fucking psyched at all. Stop telling people what to do, what to say. No one has even done this to me recently, but I know like when people get like their feelings like they almost come out, they almost start skipping themselves when you say a word. When's the last time someone said a word around? Here, do this. This is my fucking listener homework for you goddamn cocksuckers that I love so much. If you have words that someone says, maybe even on this podcast, and you hear it, and next time you hear a word and it makes you uncomfortable, just go, it's not my problem. It's not like, it's not up to me. Just sit there, identify the word, identify why it makes you uncomfortable, and just fucking take a deep breath and just think about it. Just go, is it really, I mean, don't get me wrong. If someone's running around throwing N-bombs, kick them in the shin. Be like, what the fuck is the matter with you, cocksucker? Give them a taste of the old medicine. But just for the most part, just if I used to get really anxious when I saw people in MAGA hats. My blood would boil and be like, ugh. And I'd be like, I have to, like, it was just, why? Why? It's just a hat. It's a stupid hat. It's a stupid hat. And this person, if they weren't wearing that hat, I still wouldn't like them because they probably, most of those people who wear those hats don't know shit about style anyways. I'm not really interested in what the fuck their opinion is or what they have to say. Like, fuck. So stupid. Just let it go. Just fucking take a deep breath, let it go. It doesn't matter. Go smoke some weed. Go to the beach. Go step on a skateboard. Go smell a flower. Here's another fucking, for extra credit, guys, go outside, find a flower. I know it's winter, but it's California. They got to be flowers somewhere, even if it's in some girl's hair, Anna. Pull it out and just smell it and just go, oh, wow. Flowers are nice. Wake up, smell the roses. That's where that expression comes from. I think it's just people trying to like get other people to calm the fuck down, get off their goddamn sanctimonious high horse. This is my horse. He is stoned out of his mind. His name is Sanctimonious. Good coffee. Really glad I don't work at Starbucks anymore because I've just been buying bags of coffee, just random, just trying them out. And I didn't believe people at first. Fucking Starbucks coffee sucks. Like, I was like, nah, I think you guys are just being jerks, because you know how people just talk shit about popular things to be fucking edgy. I'm sure I do that shit all the time on here, but they just do it because they're just like, oh, fucking, I don't need Starbucks fucking burnt coffee. It tastes awful. I'll go. I remember some dude shilling for coffee in line at Vaughn's when I was a kid. He had a big thing of Folgers, and it's like he was like a spokesperson or a salesman. He's like, why would I go to Starbucks and spend a bunch of money for this when I can get this perfectly fine gallon of Folgers coffee? And it was so fake. When you're a kid and you're like noticing adults being fake and you're like, I don't think these fuckers know what they're talking about anymore. You just start realizing, you just start seeing through shit. Start seeing the lines get fucking thinner and thinner. The lines are just getting blurrier and just not making any sense anymore. And you're like, I don't think Courtney's mom is okay. I think she's on drugs. I don't think that's a fucking diet she's on at all. I think there's a lot of shit going on in that household. I think, there was this fucking, I was just going to totally change the subject to someone I knew growing up that I was like, for sure was fucking her brother. And I'm like, they were like stepbrother or stepsister or whatever, but they had to be like doing like weird molesty, like talking to your therapist only type shit to each other. It was so weird. They're both like right in I don't know, maybe I'm being like too judgy, but they like lived in the trailer park and like they were like for sure white trash. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they're like diddling each other. I don't know. Why am I even thinking about that? Gross. Something just fucking, when you see things as a kid and you're like, there's something going on weird there. I don't know what it is yet, but one of these days it'll all make sense. That's kind of what that was. So sorry. Have you guys seen the trailer for that? Okay, so this is for some of my like horror movie, like, cinephile type folks, fan, whatever. That company A24, they did, Midsummer and Hereditary and whatever. Excuse me, for Hannah. They did those movies, and there's this new movie out called The Green Knight. And I hadn't even seen the trailer. I just saw the promo poster, and it is like the most evocative image. It's just like this deep red background with this like old knight helmet, and it's like you've never helmet crown, and It's such a trip. Weird. There's like some weird like aesthetic with knights that's like a little like what are the fucking clans member KKK Ku Klux Klan call themselves? They're like the White Knights or something. Aren't some of their names like knight names? I should know this. I'm white. It should be like in my like lineage in my history somewhere, but it's not. My parents didn't. My great grandparents didn't come here till the 1900s. We didn't own slaves, so stop trying to give me guilt. What? Ku Klux. I used to call it the Ku Klux Klan when I was a kid. That's probably why they didn't accept me. That's all right. Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. That's what it is. Founded by David Duke in 1970. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. Weird. Ku Klux Klan, commonly called KKK or the Klan, is American. We know. Far right, stupid, anti-Catholicism. That's the only good thing about the Klan is their anti-Catholicism, because like there's a lot of kid fucking going on in Catholicism. It's probably not the best thing to go about, supporting. But if you're Catholic, I'm sorry if you got molested too. Why are we getting so fucking deep and dark in the titles and vocabulary? Here we go. Ugh. They just literally spell every word with a K. That's so fucking stupid. See, this is how you know, like, Klan members are fucking retarded, other than the prejudices and shit. But it's like, they just named all of their, like, vocab words after, like, K words. One's clabby, clavern, cleagle, clectoken, clegrap, clonification. That sounds disgusting. Chlorin, chlororo, and clud. Clud is a fucking... Clud sounds like the name of one of the Klan members. Like, and this is my brother, White Knight Clud. Fuck. Oh, I hit the arm. Okay. Jesus Christ. Fucking Klan members. Stupid. I don't know, man. I think I'm out. Guys. I ain't got anything else. Talk some shit. Talked some fucking did you guys, and for any of my like Santa Barbara locals, did you guys see John Palminteri on the internet? I don't know if you guys seen that video going around, but they're like in the newsroom and then they switch to John Palminteri on the street and there's like some fucking kid taking a selfie with him, and Palminteri just goes and shoves the fucking kid as hard as shit, like, get the fuck out of my shot, and it just goes right to it like a goddamn professional, and just fucking mic'd up and everything. Dude, I've been watching him. He was the first news person I ever knew of ever as a kid that existed. I was 3 years old living in a mobile home, a little fucking trailer out in the boonies, like a piece of white trash, like a piece of like my name was Clud, and I saw John Palminteri fucking shove this kid 21, 22 years later. God bless that man. What a saint. What a badass. Seriously. Well, guys, this has been another edition of the Bad Etiquette Podcast. Please, by all means, go to the YouTube. Just search Bad Etiquette Podcast in the old search box there on YouTube. Dallas Bronson's the username. Just find him. I'm going to have the videos up hopefully soon. We're going to start doing video for the podcast, and then we can get a nice little fucking bit of exposure. Hopefully just whatever good comes of that, I welcome it, and whatever bad, I will take as something to scar myself with. Probably go cut my wrists. So, I'm just kidding. I won't. Don't worry about it. Talk all the shit you want. I'm pretty thick-skinned. I'm pretty thick-bootied, too, in case you haven't noticed. Not to brag. Did anyone see actually, another thing, did anyone see the fucking video of the dude punching the bitch's seat? Because she, like, reclined on him? Like, who's in the wrong, who's in the right? To be honest, I think she's wrong for filming it and making it like a fucking thing. But usually when you're the one being filmed in the freak out, you're not winning this battle. You're gonna look like the crazy person. So what happened was like this lady reclined and this dude punched her seat or whatever, and he had to like. I didn't actually watch the video. I didn't actually watch the video at all. I hate it. Makes me so fucking stressed out because I hate as soon as I watch that video, I'm gonna take a side, and if my side doesn't prevail, I'm gonna be very upset, and that's why I don't watch like videos like that. It stresses me out. Also, another video I saw just for the fucking heck of it. The police were chasing this dude who was accused of groping children, and he literally just there's a garage alleyway camera just filming like nothing, like a driveway, just a still cam, and this dude just falls out of nowhere and just smashes onto a spiked fence and then just flips off of it, dies, falls off a 4th-story window or some shit, or maybe it was a 4-year-old that he groped. I forget, the number 4 is in there somewhere. And then you just see the cop roll by with his like spotlight and like stop and like shine it, like, oh, who's that? Was that him? I think I found him. Like, he fucking, it's funny because he touched a child and now someone probably threw him off of a roof, or the cops were looking for him. That's fucking hilarious. Or maybe he was just like, oh no, here it comes. Everyone's going to know that I touched children. I'm out of here. And he just fucking iced himself. He just jumped off into the spiked fence because he knew he was fucked and his reputation was going to get him killed in prison. It's probably much better death than whatever the fuck they do to him in prison. They find out you're groping children. I don't know for sure, but I've also heard that they don't like those kind of people in prison. Yeah, who knows how true that is, As a kid, I was told that sagging your pants meant you were a prison bitch. And like the only people who did it were like ex-convicts who were prison bitches that got out and they just sagged their pants, and then everyone copied them. And everyone's like, oh, I'm gangster. I went to prison. I fucking did that. And that was the whole colloquialism that people sag their pants for. So maybe not. Who cares? Also, I watched the Jones-Reyes fight again. The John Bones Jones versus Dominic the Devastator Reyes, or whatever the fuck his stupid name is. I watched it again. It was a close fight. It could have been a draw, but it wasn't. John Jones won that fight. For those of you that are MMA fans or just happen to be stuck listening to the end of this podcast, I'm going to fucking tell you about it. Dominic Reyes won the first 2 rounds, knocked Bones down at one point in the middle of a kick. So I don't think it should even be counted as a knockdown because it was really just like a fucking more of a, you know what I mean? Like if you are standing on one leg and someone pushes you, you're going to fall. It's not really a knockdown. It's just like his balance was not there to begin with. So hopefully that wasn't counted as a knockdown. That would have been stupid. But Dominic Reyes, there's 5 rounds in a main event. He won the first 2 rounds. John Jones won the last 2 rounds, the 4th and 5th rounds, period. There was no Dominic even in those rounds, essentially. But Jones was still fucking fighting in the 1st and 2nd round. So you still have someone who is actively defending themselves and landing shots while losing this round. And it wasn't like a giant fucking, like a 10-8 round. And then the 3rd round. This is the story of the fight. The 3rd round, in the middle of the fight, I think Dominic landed slightly more shots, but Dominic was getting backed up this entire fight. He was getting backed up. He had no octagon control. There was like no pressure on this guy. And he got taken down 3 times in this fight by Bones. Bones fucking took him down 3 times in the fight. Octagon controlled the whole fight, pressing forward the whole fight while still getting punched and still landing shots, even losing the first 2 rounds, winning the 4th and 5th rounds. The 3rd round, he fucking won, period. He did more. That's when he got the first takedown of the fight. That's when he had more shots. Like, I don't know. He didn't land more shots in the 3rd round than Dominic Reyes, but here, I actually have this shit right here. I wrote this shit down just to say. So Reyes, first round, landed more shots, period. There was a takedown attempt by Jones still in that round. Round 2, again, Reyes, way more shots. He fucking outlanded Jones. Jones, however, controlled the whole round, fought the whole fucking fight in the 3rd round at his pace, controlled the pace, 2 takedown attempts, more leg kicks, body shots, and he like pretty much matched him on head strikes. And then 4th and 5th round he won. He got 2 takedowns in the 4th round and then had fucking it It was advancing the whole time in the 5th round, got more head strikes and body strikes and leg kicks, and that's all there is to it. That's what happened. He won the fight. Shut up. Why are we still talking about this? I'm pretty sure I'm the last person talking about this now, but if I open my phone and I see one more fucking person like, there was a robbery, shut the fuck up. People suck. People are stupid. People are dummies. You're a dummy. You're a dummy. I fucking love that. All right. Well, I don't have anything else to say, guys. I mean, I have more to say, but let's be honest. The most interesting of it today is far behind us. This is the Bad Etiquette Podcast. Where the fuck are you?